Welcome to Sibos TV, everybody. I'm now here with Alain Raes. He is the CEO of EMEA and Asia Pacific for SWIFT. Always nice to see you. Thanks very much for joining us.
Thank you.
So we're here in Dubai. Great to be here. First time Sibos, though, is in the Middle East.
Yeah.
So exactly how important is Dubai to the region and to the global financial community?
Well, thank you very much. Yes, indeed. Delighted to be in Dubai. And as you rightly said, Kavita, this is the first time that we do organize a Sibos in EMEA outside of the traditional location that we have in the regions, like in Europe. So we're here. So Dubai is actually a very much important place in the region. Actually, Dubai is looking at being positioned as an international fashion center for the regions and looking forward also for the rest of the world. So typically, they position the fashion industry here as a gateway to the Middle East. I think they're pretty well organized for doing this. Dubai is typically one of those places where dreams can come true. Look at the airport and all that. Nobody would have believed 25 years ago that they would manage to create an international airport, international hub, and all that. They want to do the same thing when it comes to the fashion industry. They'll have, of course, a certain number of hurdles ahead of them, but I think the ambition is there, the investment is there as well. As you know, I mean, this country is supported by UAE and Abu Dhabi. The economies are very robust, so I guess that over time they'll manage to at least position Dubai as a gateway for the rest of the Middle East. But they have at the same time a certain number of competing countries. Qatar, Doha is looking to be positioned the same way. So yes, there'll be a bit of competition, but competition in that regard is actually pretty healthy.
So Thursday we're having Africa and Middle East Day here at Sibos. Both offer good growth prospects. What is the impact that these two regions are going to have on the global economy?
I think it's going to be different. It's going to be different for the simple reasons that you have in Africa, a population size that's actually humongous against what you have in the Middle East. So what I see in Africa is much more very fast growth when it comes to trades, import, export, imports, and all that. Dubai and the regions here will be more on the financial side. But clearly, I consider Africa as the next heaven of economic growth, GDP growth. Those countries are pretty much getting to maturity in terms of geopolitics and stability, political stability. It's growing very fast. They're learning from the others as well. Actually, others now start to learn from them as well. I think Africa is going to be one of the leading continents over the next couple of years. And don't forget, you have out there a population that get to over 1 billion. Some countries will be leading as well, like Nigeria. South Africa is already leading, so I see great future for this continent.
So I mentioned you are also the CEO of Asia Pacific, so EMEA and APAC, very busy guy. What are the opportunities that Asia Pacific offer to the SWIFT community?
Well, Sibos is all about networking, developing relationship with people and understanding what's going on in the different parts of the world, challenges, opportunities. Clearly, when it comes to the shift west to east, this place actually ideally located. Actually, it's really sitting in the middle, in between the two. I think there's great learnings you can make in terms of trades, in terms of operating those trades and the financial flows that goes with them. They'll be learning from each other as well. We can see already from our statistics that a lot is happening between China and Africa. Actually, China is making investment in a certain part of Africa as well. So yes, there is a lot of learning they can make in between the two, and Sibos for this is ideally positioned. It's really about networking, knowing each other. I think it's going to be a great Sibos, yes.
Alain, thanks very much for joining us. I'm sure we'll see you a lot over the next 4 days. Alain Raes there, everyone. He is the CEO of EMEA and Asia Pacific for SWIFT.